gypsy soul singing words which Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Lyran Lost Soul Tarot and I'm gonna be reading your cards. So today's pick card reading was inspired by all the let's say wizards and witches that we have here on earth. I love to do starseed readings or connect with star beings, but recently I just I've kind of always known this, but I had an awakening to the fact that Earth is also a magical place and Earth is part of this galaxy and Earth is part of the, you know, like the starseed beings. We as humans, we are souls that have traveled many places throughout our lifetimes. So magic is present on Earth as well. And I wanted to represent that with three archetypes that came to me that wanted to come through in this reading as well. And this is first group, the Magician, then the Witch, and the Druid. So pick a card, and I'm gonna be pulling cards from two decks. I'm not gonna be using oracles, only tarot cards. So yeah, like pick a card. You can take your time to meditate on the cards or whatever ritual you have when you watch those videos. I'm gonna provide you with the timestamps down below in the comment section. And yeah, let's get started with the Magician, as this would be the first group. So this reading is going to be about any type of message that wants to come through, but it's going to be brought by your magician, wizard, spirit guides, earthly guides, you could say, those who have paved the way for magic on earth. And we're doing the same in our lives. We're paving the way for a lot of things on earth. So I was really I was really excited to do this reading, and let's see what messages want to come through. So I will try to make sense while I'm talking, because sometimes Mercury retrograde and sometimes channeling itself can be a little bit messy, especially with me. At least that's how I operate when I'm channeling. It's a bit messy, it's a bit confusing, so yeah, that's gonna be one of the decks. But first, I don't know. I feel like I want to pull cards from this deck to get a grasp on what's going on with your energy, in your life, and so on. And we can continue. So I have my coffee here, so if you see me drinking coffee, please don't judge me, because I need it. Okay, so let's begin. I'm gonna be pulling cards from this deck for the Magician group. Let me shuffle them though, because I think I haven't shuffled them after the last readings I did. I will try to keep quiet for a while so I can focus and meditate and put myself in this state of mind. So please respect me taking my time, and if you want to, you can fast forward the video to where I begin reading the cards. I feel like many of you are anxious about something. Maybe you are forced to make a decision right now and there's no time to waste, but definitely anxiety I'm picking up on. Okay, that's very generic, but some of you have cats, so I know you're not the witch pile. However, your cat is, let me tell you, like, healing you. Uh, so yeah, it's nice to spend time with your pets. They are very healing for you. That's specific for someone out there. I want to look at the elephant. I like to create an aesthetic pleasing set so I can get the vibe, the messages, you know? Okay. Let's begin. It's funny because I feel like you're so anxious, but right now I feel super chill doing this reading. So maybe you should chill out with friends. Okay, Eight of Swords. Oh my god. And the Temperance card. I love this so much. So Eight of Swords is self-sabotage, self-deprivation. Maybe you're depriving yourself from exciting moments in life or spending time with people you love because of work, because of financial situation. But you're supposed to find this balance in your life. I think there is this place in your life where you're restricting yourself, and this is bringing a lot of anxiety. Perhaps this thing that you've been restricting yourself from is always on your mind. Maybe it's career, maybe it's, I don't know, like having good time or treating yourself to a nice meal, whatever it is. It's like you're being restricted and you should find a balance. You don't need to completely throw yourself into something new, as now is not the right time to do that with Mercury retrograde, but you're supposed to really find a way to do what you love and still, like, you know, have time for your responsibilities. Okay, Three of Cups. You may feel misunderstood by your friends, a little bit isolated, like you're alone, like they just don't get you. I'm hearing that some of you may receive an invitation to a social event. I mean, this is part of the Three of Cups energy. But the thing is that you may restrain yourself from going, and you shouldn't do that. I'm hearing find time to have fun and create. So some of you are creators of some sort, but you don't really have the time to create the things that you want, to do the things that you love. So it's time you do it. Okay, you're hunting down something, you're chasing a dream. I'm really getting this. I actually have Deer Hunter on my cup, but yeah, like this visual kind of really grabbed my attention. I think that you are after something. However, you're not so confident in your skills, and this is holding you back. Like, am I good enough to manifest this? Am I good enough to make this wish come true, to make it work? Because we also have Temperance in certain decks is described as artistry. I think that's the word. And creation and just the arts in general, because this is alchemy as well. This is mixing, you know, like two opposite elements. I have a red cup and a blue cup, and it's mixing them together. And it's funny because red and blue make up purple, so that's nice. Some of you have indigo auras, some of you are kind of psychic, or just you have very good, like, visual ideas. Like, you're very creative and you can really visualize things, and you can visualize your life, you can visualize the potentials, but you have this self-doubt of, can I really manifest it? Do I really have the ability to? But you're the magician, you're the wizard of your life. You can bend reality in whatever way you like. remember this. I think that it's important to use mantras the universe is always serving me, the universe is always working for my highest good, whatever I visualize for myself works out. Use mantras, use vision boards. I feel like that's something that would help you, and it would help you keep your mind away from these negative self-beliefs that you have. You're supposed to heal yourself from these self-beliefs. Okay, too many cards though. Oh, well, there are not that many actually. I'm gonna take 3 cards. So we have King of Wands, leadership, 5 of Swords, and 10 of Wands reversed. Someone may be telling you that you're not, someone may have told you that you don't work enough, or like you're supposed to put more effort into stuff, but you're not putting effort into things because you're not passionate about them. And people may be judging you like, you should work harder. Well, why are you complaining you're not doing anything? Well, yeah, but when you're not passionate, can you really do it? Your soul really wants you to not fall into the trap of society where people work for money and not for love. And you're supposed to work for love. You're supposed to do what you love, not what brings you money. Because what you love is going to bring you money. But it's just that it's a path with more that isn't so sure. Like, nothing is ever set in stone when we pursue our dreams. But it's time that you start believing your magic. Like, literally your magic. Your divinity. Your ability to lead your life in the direction that you want. I don't like the 5 of Swords here. I just feel like you're talking, you talk yourself down a lot. And you're supposed to, like, your self-talk, your negative self-talk is one of the biggest things that you may not even realize it, or you may not believe me right now, but you can change drastically your life. When you start talking to yourself in a positive manner. Or stop listening to people who talk down to you. Like, stop listening to people who judge you. They're not... They don't have any right to do that. Oops. Okay, this one. The Judgment card reverse. Yes, you have a wrong idea of yourself. Like, you don't see yourself the way you really are. You're just missing on all of your talents and gifts. You don't see them, or you don't acknowledge them. It's time that you acknowledge your potential, and it's time to work on it. And it's time to also cut people off, people who talk you down, people who judge you, people who don't understand your path. Because not everyone will understand your path. And that's okay. But you shouldn't listen to them. Okay. Let's see what this deck has to offer. What messages it has to communicate. Also, don't stop waiting on the perfect opportunity. I feel like your insecurities are making you not take the first step. In a way, you're waiting for like someone or something to happen so you can, like, you know, have this security around your dreams. like, for example, if you want to be an artist, that's just an example. You're not gonna start learning, you know, like skills in the arts domain, but you're more likely to just sit there and wait for someone to like offer you, I don't know, like, oh, do you want to be part of my company? Do you want to, you know, like, I met this teacher, do you want to go see her or him to teach you some skills? I think that you're supposed to take your life in your hands. Stop waiting, because the opportunity won't come if you don't take the first step. And also, like, this negative idea about you that you have, those negative self-beliefs, they are also preventing you from taking a step forward towards your dreams. Start exploring different, like, learning new skill sets. I think you're supposed to learn something new, a new skill set. This could be like, I'm getting some of you want to learn astrology, this could be art, this could be anything really, but you should start learning it and you should start doing something. Don't wait for life to rearrange itself in the perfect way so you can begin. You know, like, the first step is never perfect. It's never in the perfect circumstances. You need to do it no matter the circumstances, in a sense, to prove the universe that you really want this, so the universe can reply to you and start sending you opportunities. It's almost like you need to push, so the universe will start pulling you in that beautiful direction, but you need to push first. Okay. Wow, the strength card. I love this. Yes, connecting to the universe. I hope you can see this on the card. Connecting to the universe. Four of Wands. Oh my god, yeah. You need to be courageous and take off. You need to be courageous and spread your wings and fly. We have a bird right here, and this bird is in a bubble almost, and it's like, Four of Wands are usually, you know, like, having a stable ground, having this stability to start building upon, the stable foundation to start building upon. But with you and in this deck, it's not about that. Four of Wands here is about, like, trusting that once you spread your wings and fly, the universe, the winds will support you. Like, they will support your flight, per se. And we have the Strength card, and I have a book on my wall that's been around here since I began the reading, so that's nice. That's a confirmation. You may receive, like, synchronicities, and really, like, your spirit guides really are sending you clear messages. It's just that you kind of blinded yourself, you blindfolded yourself, from seeing them. But with the Strength card, yeah, I was saying that you're supposed to be courageous and just unleash yourself and your dreams and start taking action. Stop waiting. Stop waiting is a huge message. Like, stop waiting. Life will never be perfect for you to begin. Let's see. What other messages? Oh my god, okay, that's nice. Nine of Pentacles. I love it. Yes, that's material success. That's like stacking your coin. Maybe you're saving money, or you're wondering how to save money in order to do this dream, to pursue this dream. Sometimes we need to do something we don't really want, because it's part of the lesson that and it will show that you are ready to do something you don't want to, for example, like make money and then pursue something you want. So it's almost like you sacrifice a bit of yourself, and you're proving to the universe that, yes, I really want this really badly, and I am ready to do whatever. And finally, we have the Hanged Man. Oh, interesting. But, okay, so some of you will be noticed on social media, or you're supposed to open a social media account or something like that about your business. Right now, it's like you may feel very stuck with this. You may know what you're supposed to do, but you just feel stuck. And I mean, I got this from the very beginning. But you're stuck because the universe is trying to show you a different way, like a very unconventional way. Even if you have like an unconventional dream, maybe you're looking for a way of pursuing this dream that has been already proved to be right. Like somebody already walked this path and they showed you that yes, you can too succeed, but you're not supposed to do it like they did it. You're supposed to do it in your own unique way. So like following other people's steps towards this dream is not necessarily going to help you. Actually, it's going to slow you down. So the universe is now making you feel stuck and like rethinking your decisions around this, because it wants to show you that there is a different way to reach your final destination, and you're supposed to find it. And it may be scary and it may be unsure, but you're supposed to walk this path. As a magician, you are supposed to almost create a new way of reality, a new way of life. You're supposed to live your life in a different way from others, to show them that there are other ways as well. That's something important. I don't know if there are any more messages that want to come through, honestly. Okay, I don't think, I'm just gonna be shuffling because this helps me channel, but I'm not gonna be pulling cards. We have the snake twice. Okay, and here she is grabbing the snake, and here the snake is kind of like entangled itself around this person's leg. Yeah, like you are supposed to do the first push. Again, like you're supposed to push first, and then the universe will pull you. Okay, your spirit guides are like, hang in there. SOS is coming, help is coming your way. So opportunities and help will come your way. I think that your friends will, in a way, like your close people in a way, will point out your good qualities, your talents, because you have trouble seeing them. There are, of course, those people who doubt you, but I think that your very close friends can really point out where you're very talented, but also they will show you, I think that your friends are in a way mirroring back to you that, listen, you have those big dreams and you talk about them, but it's time you start taking action. And don't get triggered, or don't say they don't understand me, because I think that they don't mean it in a mean way. They just really want to help you. I feel like some of you literally called like SOS spirit guides, something like that. That's really funny. Whoa. Some of you are suffering from brain fog, almost like you're always dizzy. You can't focus on anything. Also, don't waste your time on social media. Like, don't just stand there scrolling through Facebook or Instagram. If you're doing that, use social media as a platform to promote yourself, but don't waste your time on it. Some of you are just gonna be working in the communication field, like through social media. You're going to communicate something. Maybe you're gonna be like lifestyle, I don't know, not a coach, maybe influencer or something on social media. That could be also it. And people would say like that's a easy way to make money, but it's not really. I think that you're just going to transform this, but that's part of it. For some of you it's gonna resonate, for others it's gonna be similar but still like something else. Don't just like accept a job offer just because, you know? You should raise your standards a little bit. But that's not for all. I just see those two groups, like one of you, the one group is refusing to do anything, like this includes working at a place that you don't like just to save money for this course that you want to take or something. And the other group of you is accepting job offers that you paid, but even when you're working, you're still not doing anything about your dreams. So that's where the balance is coming from. It's supposed to be a balanced way. Like if you're doing something you don't like, at least save money so you can later on take the course, create whatever you want to create, you know. And also if you're like refusing every job offered and then you're complaining that you have no money, well, you should start somewhere. You're just not taking any sort of action. And you have the strength and you have the creativity. Leo runs the 5th house, so you are a creative person. I told you, you have a huge visual ability. You can visualize things very well. I think that's all I'm getting for you, honestly. Also, looking in the mirror and talking positively to yourself is going to help you. That was the last advice, the last message that came through. And that's all I'm getting for pile number 1. I just really hope you work through those issues and through those limiting self-beliefs and you pursue your dreams, because I feel like your dream is something big and important, and it's not just about yourself, so don't do it just for you. You're kind of doing this for all of the people who would benefit from your work. Okay. Let's move on with the witch pile. Hello, my witches. Hello, my Wiccans. Is that the male witch? What they were called? Hi, welcome to the reading. So let's see what messages your earthly magical spirit guides have to offer to you, have to give to you. So you're very soon going to find your tribe, which is I feel like they're most powerful when they're together. So maybe you're gonna collaborate with someone, close friend or even a group of friends. Collaboration, I'm getting music. Maybe you're gonna be creating music, or you're collaborating in some sort of way. I heard sleepover, so maybe you should have a sleepover where you do tarot reading, or you watch like a mystical movie or something, you have deep talks. I think that this would be very helpful and it's gonna be really nice for you to do. I feel like your soul is just craving this connection to human beings and like establishing almost like magical soul connections with your soul tribe, with your people. Like talking about how you feel like you've known each other from past lives. Talking about those stuff, I think that's important. You're focused on your future a lot, but you're supposed to be more present, is what I'm getting. Okay, I think that was enough shuffling. Let's see what comes through. Okay, Knight of Wands reversed. Yeah, yeah, slow down. Like, slow down. You're so focused on your goals, on your future. It's time to slow down, be more present, like, live in the moment. Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, so you're working really hard, really hard, because you're afraid of not succeeding. So it's like, I need to put all the effort in order to succeed, so I can't rest, I can't let my guard down. But you're supposed to. Oh my god, Seven of Wands. Oh my god, literally means let your guard down. Yeah, like, if you skip a day at work, or if you, like, I don't know, don't finish your work at school or whatever, really, or in your workplace, if you leave some like articles for later to finish, it's gonna be fine. It's literally gonna be fine. I feel like if you let yourself slow down, be more present, enjoy yourself with your friends, do you know what's going to happen? You're not gonna even realize how the universe will make it feel as if you have more time. Because when you're so focused on the future, always in the future, always working hard, always moving fast forward, time is passing by so quickly you can't even feel it, and at some point it becomes a little bit toxic, and you feel like, oh my god, I don't have time for anything, and I thought I was working really hard on this and I still don't have the time. Like, I didn't go out with my friends, I stayed home, I was focused, and time is slipping through my fingers and I can't take a grasp on it. I just cannot finish everything on time. But it's because you're the one rushing, so you're perceiving time to go fast, to go by very fast, really quickly. And even when you're like trying to make time for your responsibilities, it's like you don't have enough. It's because you're so focused on the lack of time when you're rushing that you perceive that this becomes your reality. So if you slow down, if you allow yourself to enjoy time with your friends, time is going to slow down as well, and you're gonna see, oh my god, I actually have time to do everything and still have fun. So that's really important. Because you're about to burn out with those flames. I don't know why I drew the flames around her, but now I get it. You're going to burn out if you keep going this way. And you're going to burn out at the final line. And you're not going to be able to... It's almost like... There's this, I think, story about the rabbit and the turtle. And the rabbit almost finished the race. And he was like... tired because he's been running so quickly, and yeah, he knows he's quickly, he was so confident, and then he fell asleep because he was like, oh, this turtle, it's so slow, I'm gonna just sleep, I already have so much, like, I've run so many miles in advance, so it's gonna be fine. And he fell asleep, and he didn't wake up on time, he burnt out, he had to rest at the final point, and the turtle passed, and the turtle won the race. And that's what's going to happen with you. Like, you think you're in advance, you think you're more advanced than others because you're taking action, you're working hard, you're always going, and you feel like, yeah, there's no way, like, somebody can beat me, or like, there's no way I can fail. It's not even like comparing yourself to other people, but it's like, there's no way I can fail, and then you're burning out, and it's like you cannot bring yourself to do the work at the final most important moment, and then somebody else does it because they were taking it slow, they were taking it at their own pace, because slow and steady wins the race. Yeah. Like, slow and steady wins the race, and that's not just, like a saying. It's very, very true, and I've been through this myself. I'm just gonna check if... Oh, okay, great. The camera is still rolling. I got the habit of checking up on my camera because a couple of times I lost my footage, so yeah. Oh, yeah, wait. So, maybe some of you, in order to reduce the stress a little bit, you're supposed to create a planner or organize or like put everything on a timeline, draw out the months, a timeline in a planner on a piece of paper, and put down every event, every important thing that you have, so you have it like in front of you. It's not all like messy in your head and you're not stressing over it. You have it organized, okay? That's gonna help a lot. Okay, the Queen of Cups reverse. Yeah, again, not allowing to enjoy yourself, not being present. And that's interesting. Oh my god, the bug came down. Shit. I have a bug and it came down like... No, baby, no. Baby, 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 baby. Excuse me, guys, I had to, I took it on a piece of paper and I just put it in the other room because I didn't have any access to a window or something, so I couldn't throw it away and I didn't want to kill it. And yeah, but we had a bug, so yeah, it was funny. So what I wanted to point out is that, look at this Queen of Cups. She's looking at the cup and it's almost like this crystal ball right here. And it's in reverse. Stop focusing on the future. Stop it. Allow yourself to enjoy yourself. Please, you guys, it's so important. And you have the world. You're almost completed the task. So taking a day or two off won't harm your hard work until now. Trust me. Clarify the world though, because I'm a bit... Oh my god, many cards, but yeah. So, 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords reversed, and 10 of Swords reversed. Okay. The 6 of Pentacles is whatever you put in, you get, you receive. So, you've already worked so hard on this. You're gonna succeed in this. But I don't like this because the Ace of Swords in reverse is almost like the opposite of victory. Maybe some of you, your mind is going to burn out before your body. Like, it's not even a physical thing. It's like psychologically you can't keep going because the swords are the mind. And then you have 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Wait, give me a second. Okay, I think that you've already had this habit and it's something from the past and you already know the consequences. So that's a bit like karmic lesson. That you're supposed to overcome. You're supposed to not restrict yourself so much, you know? And hard work is not the only way to go and achieve something. Rest is part of the journey. The present moment is the most important, because if you don't enjoy the process, it's like, what, you're gonna suffer for a long period of time to receive a small moment of happiness and then suffer again. Like, this is not healthy. And you know that's not healthy, and it's not healthy for your mind the most. Like, I think your mind is... Maybe you don't get enough sleep as well. But it's time to get some playtime, fun time. Okay, let's pull out cards. I just have a friend like that. It really reminds me of her. I don't know if she's gonna be watching this, whoa. Whatever. But yeah, like, I can really see how this affects people. So I just don't want you to be in this situation. Okay, wow, the High Priestess. I love it. I love it. That's interesting. Because the High Priestess is like the feminine, and the Witch is also the feminine. And also I wanted a fourth group, and I was going to draw a High Priestess, but I gave it up. I was like, no, 4 groups are too many for me. I cannot channel so many people, like so many different people. Okay, so the High Priestess, 3 of Pentacles. Oh my god, Capricorn. So you have a strong Capricorn place and Pisces place, because we have 9 of Cups, which is luck. So this is literally work, meditation, and luck. Well, some of you, you may be spending too much time alone. You're not seeing something though, is what I'm getting. With this Queen of Cups reversed as well, you're not seeing something. I don't know if you're quite sure what you want, but your wishes will manifest. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Like, your wishes will manifest. You've put so much intention behind your action that there's just no way you're gonna fail. But just burning out is a real problem here. High Priestess is about intuition. It's a very witchy card, I would say. It's almost like you need to trust the universe a little bit more. You only trust yourself. Maybe you have trust issues like, oh, I can't let anyone help me or do the work for me. Like, you know, I'm gonna do it all on my own. But you're supposed to ask for help. I mean, witches work together for the spell to be stronger and more powerful. So you're supposed to do the same thing. I'm telling you, you're gonna collaborate. You're gonna collaborate, or you're gonna just be involved in a community where you work on the same thing. So yeah, collaboration is really important here. You shouldn't do it all on your own. You're supposed to learn collaboration and communication skills. Oh my god, yes, now I get it. The Ace of Swords reversed. That's communication, because you're not supposed to like do it all on your own, but it's supposed to be a collective, a circle of people. Like a project. I'm getting a project between a couple of people, or yeah, just working on something with people. That's very, like, the message is so strong that I get it. I get the same message, but I just say it in different ways. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. The Hierophant and Ace. Ace of Wands. I love it. I freaking love it. The High Priestess and the Hierophant are like soulmates, and the Ace of Wands. So I think you're gonna be meeting a new soulmate through collaboration in work environment. Three of Pentacles is also school and learning, so maybe, yeah, you're gonna be learning new skills and you're gonna meet this new person. They could be an earth sign or have a lot of earth and water energy mixed in their natal chart, but definitely like this creative new beginning in your life with the Ace of Wands. And we have summer timing, so around summer you're gonna meet this person, and here we have leaves, so summer, autumn time, around that time. Wow, that's beautiful. I'm getting like, I don't know, like Gemini, Taurus are gonna be almost how the two of you connect, and that's funny. Like, they're gonna be very earthly and watery in their natal chart, but there's also like this Gemini aspect. I don't know why I'm getting this from the High Priestess, perhaps because it's number 2, and this kind of reminded me of like the Gemini, astrological symbol. Wow. And that's nice. Like the Hierophant suggests institutions. So yeah, like where you work, a company. Like it's not gonna be from home. You're not gonna be alone. You're just gonna be going out there, meeting new people, and you're gonna meet this person. I just feel like you're gonna meet your soulmate, and it doesn't need to be romantic. It could be platonic because I'm getting really like reconnecting with your soul tribe. But I feel like that's a romantic soulmate for most of you because there's this passion, like it's new, it's interesting, it's attractive. They're almost I don't know who is who, but someone is going to captivate the other with their mystery, and maybe it's gonna be you. Maybe they're gonna perceive you as someone mysterious, like someone quiet that they really want to talk to. But you're learning like social skills, how to collaborate, to work in a community, and so on. I don't feel like pulling out any more cards, honestly. Oh my god, I just noticed. I don't know if you can see, but this is like one bow, and here we have two halves of one bow. So your two halves coming together to build something, to create something, and to learn a new skill set together. So that's beautiful. That's all I have for you guys. I hope this resonated. If it did, please comment in the section below because I love reading your comments. It really inspires me to keep going with those readings because it means that someone was impacted by what I do, and it was helpful. And you can like the video because it also supports my channel, so it will help more people see this video suggested, so they can receive the messages if there are any for them. Okay, I will see you in my next video. Bye. Group number 3, welcome to your reading. I am so excited. This reading actually is turning out so well. With every pile, like I think that the messages are just coming in very clearly, and yeah, I'm excited. So you picked the Druid card. So immediately what I got when I was drawing this card was healing. So you're healing something, you're receiving healing energies from people around you or from the universe itself. You yourself may be a healer. I'm getting just messages about healing. So I'm gonna be shuffling cards and we're gonna see what messages come through. You are empathic. You're an empath. You can really feel people who are draining your energy, who are like very good for your energy. Listen to your intuition about this. I think you're supposed to kind of like distance yourself from people who drain your energy because you know who those people are. You may be interested in like ancient languages, dead languages. Some of you write poems, stories, and those contain healing messages and frequencies into them. Some of you, well, that's very... some of you speak light language or have the ability to speak light language. We all do, but it's like with you, it's much more likely that you unlock this ability. Or you're like, I don't know, whispering different words, spells, and you're healing people that way through mantras or chanting, something like this. Holistic medicine is something that Druids were known for, so you may be practicing this. Okay, the King of Cups reversed. Yeah, don't ignore your intuition, and also, in order for healing to occur, it's important that you allow yourself to feel emotions. Don't suppress them. The King of Cups can really pretend like they are emotionless, but you're not. You have emotions. You know what this reminds me, this person, you guys, of Star Trek. Oh my god, I forgot his name. Like, the one of the main characters, the guy from Volcano, I think that was the planet, where they allowed only their mind to be in charge. They didn't allow themselves to feel emotions, but he was half human and all of that, and he had to feel emotions. So you have emotions, you have feelings, allow yourself to feel them. You're not a robot or something like this. Okay, oh my god, wait, the card flew. Okay, we have 8 of Wands upright. Interesting. Quick, fast communication that's shifting your energy. Oh, your frequency is shifting, so people may be falling out of your life. Maybe you're losing touch with some people in your life, and it's because they're not supposed to be in your life anymore, so let them go. You're shifting, you're changing, you're evolving in a different direction, so let this change happen. Don't try to block it, to stop it. Don't try to hold on tightly onto the past. Yeah, you're supposed to let go of the past as well. There is this trauma from the past, that this wound that you've been ignoring, and now it's like you can't anymore, so you're healing this. That's also what I'm getting for some of you. The Magician. Wow. Yeah, holistic medicine again is what I'm getting. Maybe some of you are focusing on your health, like food-wise, you're eating healthier and lighter foods, or it's important that you like even talk to your food, like say that you love it, you're so beautiful, you're gorgeous, you're giving me so much energy. I thank you. Like, talking to your food can change the water molecules in it, and it can literally charge it with positive energy, so your body will absorb it differently. Some of you, your body is going to change in a positive direction, whatever you perceive this to be. Like, for some of you, it's gonna be like gaining weight, because I think that some of you are actually supposed to gain weight. For some of you, it's gonna be losing weight, but it's just gonna be a positive change. Accept it. Don't hold on to the past. Okay, Page of Swords reversed. This is manipulation, learning. Maybe, okay, so some of you, wait, I want the message to clear out. Okay, there is something around not allowing yourself to learn, thinking, being like almost like a know-it-all person, and you don't really like this about yourself. There is this childish almost like trait in you that you don't like and you want to get rid of. Okay, Page of Pentacles, again in reversed. Okay, maybe you are overcoming childhood trauma that you didn't talk about, that you refused to see, you refused to acknowledge as real. You have the Justice card in reverse. So cutting cords with people who hurt you in the past when you were a kid. Knight of Swords upright and the Devil upright. You're healing toxic behaviors. You're getting rid of toxic behaviors. I hear you're gonna be talking to a friend or a family member about a trauma that you had, that you didn't discuss, that you almost acted as if it doesn't exist. But when you ignore it, it's almost like a wound that gets worse and worse, and you just ignore the pain. You take pills for the pain, but you don't take pills, or you don't take care of the wound itself. So the wound gets worse, but you don't feel the pain. You numb it. Don't numb the pain. Please don't numb the pain. Feel your emotions in order to shift, in order to manifest a more positive reality, because you're definitely manifesting a more positive reality. But right now you're just in this state where like this manifestation is still a baby and it's growing. It's a seed that's growing. But in order to jump into this new reality, in this new dimension, you're kind of supposed to go through a cleansing process. You're just really going through that. So many things are coming up to the surface, many things that you've been ignoring, and it's time to deal with them. And the Devil is your shadow. Like, your shadow may make you run away from it with the King of Swords. Run away from it, but you're really supposed to face it. Yeah, the King of Swords could be like, look, running back towards the past in this direction. But it could be also like facing the past. So it's up to you how you're gonna use the energy of this Knight of Swords. I'm sorry, I said King, but I meant Knight. So the energy of the Knight of Swords could be manifested in different ways, and I think that you are actually in this very moment given specific situations, like circumstances, and they may remind you of the past, they may challenge you, trigger you in connection to the past, but the universe wants to see you how you're gonna deal with this differently this time, okay? So you're supposed to have a different approach towards your past behaviors. Okay, let's take cards from this deck. You can do this, guys. You really can. Let me check on my camera. Okay, still filming. I'm happy that it's still filming. You can really heal. Oh my god. The Devil and the Ace of Swords. You can slay those demons. You can be victorious. You can win against your shadow. You really can, but you shouldn't run away from it. Face it in order to heal it, okay? Okay. The Tower. Oh, yeah, okay. Your world might be changing, shifting. It may feel like you're losing ground under your feet. You have no foundation to step on, but it's because you're supposed to rebuild your life. Something new, something different. So, yeah, that's why. You may feel like you're left alone, like nobody cares about you, but that's not true. It's just that right now you should be more mature and deal with stuff on your own. Yeah, you're really learning maturity, and maturity isn't pretending that your childhood didn't exist, didn't happen. Your maturity doesn't mean that your childhood trauma wasn't there. Like, it doesn't mean you should like brush things under the rug. You're supposed to face it, so don't pretend like it doesn't exist. Face it. Talk about it. Talking about it can really help. Okay, we have success. You can really rise above that, but rising above something really doesn't mean acting like it's not there. And that's the main message that's coming through for you. It could be trauma around authorities in your life when you were a kid. It really could be that. For some of you, it's sexual trauma. So you may be like a bit disconnected from your sexuality, or perceiving sexuality as something bad, evil, but that's not it. And actually, media these days really makes sexuality seem like it's something bad, something we shouldn't talk about. But that's not true. We should talk about it like it's part of life, it's part of the physical experience. Four of Wands. Okay, some of you may have a struggle to be like with your partner physically, to be intimate with someone, or for others you struggle to even enter a relationship, and this could be coming from your parents. Two of Pentacles. Balance. Okay, balancing out the masculine and the feminine. I think that maybe your masculinity was hurt when you were a kid, or your femininity was hurt when you were a kid. Something about it wasn't accepted. So whichever side resonates with you, and you pushed it away, and you polarized yourself into the opposite. So if your feminine was hurt, you polarized yourself into the masculine. You became too logical. You didn't allow yourself to feel emotions, and vice versa. Okay, the scenario applies as it resonates with you. And right now you're supposed to accept both parts of yourself. You're really supposed to reignite this part of yourself that you threw away, that you almost like ignored. For some of you, it's about reconnecting to your inner child. You ignored your inner child. You acted like an adult all your life, even when you were younger, and you couldn't enjoy the childhood properly. So right now you have this need to have fun and play, but you may restrict yourself from that. Is there anything else? Ace of Cups. Emotions. I'm not even gonna pull more cards. Yeah, like you have to allow yourself to feel. And that's so important. And again, the water. So really focusing on like drink more water, focus on healing, you know, like kind of put your focus there, don't avoid it. Talk to your food. That's something I already said. I'm just receiving confirmations about that. Okay, an emotional encounter is happening around April, so you're gonna meet someone who would trigger you emotionally. Don't push away this person, but if that's someone toxic, like don't allow them back into your life. But if it's not someone toxic, if like you realize that the toxicity is actually coming from you, so they're just mirroring that, acknowledge that. And it's almost like you're supposed to forgive somebody. You're supposed to forgive someone who hurt you emotionally. And when you forgive them is when you're going to forgive yourself, because you're going to forgive yourself for you hurt yourself as well. You kind of hurt yourself, so you should forgive yourself too. Okay. Also, like self-acceptance, accept the emotional part of you. Honestly, that's all I'm getting for you guys, and I really hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, like the video because it supports my channel, and you can comment below which part resonated. If you can suggest another pick a card topic for the reading, so I can do it. If I also feel, like guided to do it as well. So yeah, that's all I see, but you're really gonna heal. So trust that, embrace the healing. Don't run away from it, you guys. I feel so much compassion for you. Your spirit guides too feel so much compassion for you, and somebody's thinking about you. Someone wants to actually communicate to you. Someone wants to send out a message. They are almost like saying, forgive me, I love you, and I'm sorry. And it's not what it seems like, but in the given circumstances, I couldn't act in a different way. So yeah, that's something I got. So I love you, I love you, I love you so much. You're so beautiful. I'm sending you all of the light, love, and positive vibration that could exist in the universe, and I put the intentions of your healing behind it. I really want you to heal and work through this. I just believe in you so much. So you're not alone. We've been through that, all of us. Like, you're not alone, and the healing is a beautiful process, even if it doesn't feel like it right now. So I hope it resonated. That was a very heartful third pile. You were very like emotional for me. I will see you in my next video. You can subscribe if you feel like I'm somebody you resonate with. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye, have a great week, day, month, and so on.